Hello, me pull up to 15 minutes of talking, episode 341. A show where 15 minutes of talking is a series where I set a 15-minute timer, talk about whatever I want for 15 minutes. Once the timer goes off, I say a short goodbye, and the video as little has been editing. So if they do, let's get started. Secretary Bailey. Let's start the opera breakdown. This guy was covering an episode. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on. Episode. Wait. Okay. Yeah. 242. This guy was covering episode 242. This guy, boop, is new. I got this guy when I went to see Spamalot. It's the Holy Grail. Yes, there's a set of 4 pins. This is the first time I'm wearing any of them. So yes. That. That's the Holy Grail. Not much else to say about it. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. And this guy was covering episode 12. Okay, I'll break down over. Excuse me. After breakdown over, let's start special interest time. Today's special interest time is today is no 1. Oh yay! It's Disney. I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt, so you know that I like Disney. I've started rewatching Soul. It's better than I remember it being. I think it would have done. I think it would be more beloved if it hadn't released like right at the start of COVID. I wanna go through the recent history of Pixar movies. Side of life, side of life, side of life. Films, feature films. Here we are. Okay, let's see. The most recent Hoppers, pretty good. I don't think quite a return to form for Pixar, although I've heard some people saying it is. But you know, pretty good. Uh, Elio. More decent than I think the reviews are giving it credit for, but still not that good. Put it slightly lower than Hoppers. Inside Out 2. Meh. Elemental. Meh. Lightyear. Meh. Very big meh. Very big meh. Very, very big meh. That's not good. Turning Red. Slightly above meh. Maybe slightly higher than Elio. Yeah. I'd say on the same level as Hoppers. Luca, I haven't watched in a while. And then Soul. Honestly, I think Soul is the best movie that Pixar has released in recent times. Onward, probably slightly below it. Yeah. Went through every Pixar movie and told you everything, all the thoughts I have about it. I haven't watched Toy Story in a long time, but it's a pretty decent movie. I haven't watched it in its entirety. I've seen little bits and clips. A Bug's Life? I like A Bug's Life. I like A Bug's Life a lot, actually. Uh, Toy Story 2. I can't remember the last time I watched this, so I'm just not gonna speak. Am I doing it? Monsters Inc. I haven't watched it in a while. So I can't speak that much on it. Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. I also haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched a lot of these in a while. I haven't watched Disney in a while. Like in general. The Incredibles. Haven't. I don't think I've watched it all the way through since I was like. When I was a young boy. Since I was like this small. Cars. Cars. Kind of neutral about Cars. No. I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched a lot of these in a while. I do remember doing a little like third grade we did like a drive-in movie thing, my school, and Cars with a movie. And I thought it was pretty good in the third grade. It might have been second grade. It was no, I think it was third grade. Yeah, it was third grade. Actually, I might have been first grade. First through third grade. Ratatouille, I've only seen like fragmented clips and I haven't watched the whole thing in a while. Uh, Wally. Oh, my advisory teacher, during the school year would put this on a lot. Although I was usually either like reading or napping or doing homework or something, so I rarely paid full attention to it. And even if I did pay full attention to it, uh, I was either A, limited by the 30 minutes that we get for advisory, or B, the kids in my class were being too loud for me to understand much. Uh, so I haven't had any real exposure to Wally in a long time. Uh, but it bedazzled me whenever I did have exposure. I haven't watched Up in its entirety for a while. Uh, but obviously the sequence the that was on key trust. Uh, heartbreaking. Toy Story 3. I can't remember the last time I watched this. Cars 2. I don't know if I've ever watched Cars 2 before, but I hear it's terrible. Brave. I haven't seen it in some time, but it's like slightly it's like in between pretty good and meh, you know? In between pretty good and meh. Monsters University, I haven't watched it in a while, but probably on the same level, if not slightly above Brave. Inside Out, pretty good, yeah. Three pretty good. The Good Dinosaur. I haven't. Yeah, it's been a while. I'd say it's on the same level as Brave. Finding Dory. I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched it since 5th grade. We had like a movie day in 5th grade. Finding Dory. Finding Dory. Hmm. I'd say ever slightly below pretty good. Cars 3. I haven't watched it in its entirety for a while. Coco. Coco. I watched this for we had a fun day this year, like near the end. And my teacher for the fun day played Coco. Very good, pretty good. On the same level as Inside Out. Incredibles 2. I haven't watched it in a while. Toy Story 4. I haven't watched it in a while. Onward. I watched it recently. Like within the past year. Let's see. Yeah, they're on the same level as Inside Out. Soul. Slightly above Inside Out. I'm just using Inside Out as my reference movie at this point. Luke, I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched Turning Red in a while. I haven't watched Lightyear in a while. I haven't watched Elemental in a while. Inside Out 2, I only saw it whenever it came out. Like, on the same level as Finding Dory, I'd say. Elio, slightly below Finding Dory, and Hopper's slightly above Finding Dory. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with those rankings. Yeah. Let's look at the short films. I just want to see how many Pixar short films I've seen. Pearl's Day, I've seen that. I forgot what movie it was before, but it was before a movie. I think it was before Elemental. Ciao Alberto, I've seen that, although it hasn't been a while. I think I've seen 22 versus Earth, I'm not sure though. Lamp Life. I don't even know what that is, so I haven't seen it. Belle. I've watched that numerous times. The most recent time was last summer. Me and my mom were about to go swimming with like my sister and her family. But before that, we were gonna watch Black Panther 2. But I was just kind of, I think we were gonna watch it with the whole family, and I was just kind of looking for something to do in the meantime. And I think we were scrolling on Disney Plus, and my mom was like, "What's Bow?" or something like that. So I showed her Bow, and she cried. Miss Fritter's Racing School? What the heck is that? Miss Fritter, is that on Disney Plus? 11:03 p.m. Dang, it's late. Miss Fritter's Racing School. I don't know what that is. I guess it's just online. Cool. Dante's Lunch? I don't even know what that is either. Huh. Lou? I haven't watched it in a while, but I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen Auntie I think I've seen Piper. Yeah, I've seen Piper. Oh yeah, because one of my teachers made us watch that to follow a narrative. I think it was in 4th grade. Sanjay's Super Team. I have not seen that. Riley's First Date. I've seen that. I've seen Lava. I think everyone's seen Lava. Toy Story. That Time Forgot. I have not seen that. The Blue Umbrella. That looks super good, but I haven't seen it. Party Central. I have not seen that. Toy Story of Terror. They actually, like, my mom just signed up for some sort of Disney like thing, and they accidentally sent us a DVD. Well, I don't think they accidentally sent us. I think my mom just forgot to cancel, so we got to watch that. We also got to see the Book of Life, like that way. So, Partysaurus Rex. I don't even know what that is. The Legend of Mordu. I don't know what that is. La Luna. I've seen it. Small Fry. I have not seen that. I have not seen Hawaiian Vacation. I've seen Day and Night. I've seen Partly Cloudy. I think I've seen Doug's Special Mission. I've seen George and AJ. I think I've seen Presto. I don't even know what Cars Tune is. I think I've seen Bernie. Although I don't think I have, actually. I don't think I have. Your Friend the Rat. I might have seen that. Lifted. I don't even know what that is. Mater and the Ghostlight. I might have seen that. One Man Band. No, I have not seen it. Jack Jack Attack. I've seen that. Bound In, I think I've seen. Mike's New Car, I have not seen. For the Birds, I've seen. Jerry's Game, I've seen. Knick Knack, have I seen that? I might have seen that. I've seen Tin Toy. I've seen Red's Dream. Wait, I don't think I've seen Red's Dream. I think I've seen Luxo Jr. And I'm half confident I've seen Andre and Wally B. It's not on Disney Plus. If it's on Disney Plus, I've seen it. If it's not, I don't think I have. Andre? No, that is not how you spell Andre. Andre. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen it. Oop. That was the timer. Have yourself a nice days. Like and subscribe if you like Pixar. Okay, goodbye now.